everybody, I'm Yael, and today we're going to be doing a resistance band workout for lower body. During the workout, we're going to be using our FlaGo Pro Kit. The Pro Kit consists of 2 power bands with 2 different levels of resistance and 4 mini bands with 4 different levels of resistance. You can find the description of this kit in the link below. Without further ado, let's get started. It's going to be hard. You're going to love it. Okay, so for the first exercise, I'm going to be using our hip circle. I'm going to place it just above your knees. You really do need a heavy level of resistance for this exercise, so make sure whatever you use, it's a heavy level of resistance. So you're going to place the band just above your knee, and you're going to be coming up and down from a kneeling position to a standing position. Notice that my knees are still slightly bent when I come up to a standing position. This is going to allow me to easily transition back and forth. So you're really pressing off of the ground. You're feeling the resistance. Core is in tight. A few more seconds left for this round. And rest. So we have 2 more rounds of this exercise. All of the exercises in this clip will have 3 rounds. Let's take a quick breather. Get ready to get back into position. And we're starting again. So you're kneeling down, keeping your core in tight, remembering to breathe. Really feel the resistance as you come up. Focus on really pressing out against the resistance band in each movement. Got a few seconds left. You're doing an amazing job. Keep it going. And rest. Alrighty, 1 more round left. Breathe it in, shake it out, take advantage of the break, and get ready to get back into position. Alrighty, we're starting again. So you're squeezing it up, keeping your core in tight. Keep your arms in front of you to keep the balance. Squeeze it up. Core in tight, keep breathing. A few seconds left. And rest. Amazing work, guys. And we're on to the next exercise. So the next exercise, we're going to be doing walking squats. For the advanced level, we're going to be using 2 bands. Beginner level, you can start off with 1. So I am using the medium level resistance bands for this exercise. The heavier band is going just above my knees, and the lighter level is just below my knees around my calf. So as you walk and squat here, you're really going to be pushing out against the band to the side, almost like a penguin. So you're pushing out as far as you can go, squatting back as if you're squatting into a chair. Really going to feel the burn on this. And if it's not hard enough, add another band if you are doing the beginner level. And a few more seconds. And rest. So we have 2 more rounds of this one. Shake it out. Roll your shoulders. Keep breathing. And we're starting again. So you're pressing off your heels, pushing your legs out to the side. Really, as much as you can, push against the resistance. Push out as far as you can, pressing out with your heels and squatting down. Keep your core in tight, keep breathing. You can put your arms out in front of you to help you keep the balance as well. A few more seconds. Whew! Definitely going to be feeling the burn on this one by now. We have 1 round left, so let's give it all we got for this last round. Get ready to get back into position, and here we go. So you're pressing out to the side like a penguin, pressing off your heels, really feeling the resistance as you press out. Keep your bum pushed out when you squat down. Keep your core in tight, keep breathing. Few seconds left. And rest. Amazing. That was not easy. So next up we have a superset. We're going to be transitioning directly from this first exercise into the second one. So get ready for that. I'm going to be using the hip circle for this exercise. You definitely need a heavy level of resistance. So make sure Whatever you use, it's high level of resistance. You're gonna place the band just above your knees, come down onto your mat. You're gonna be sitting straight on the mat with your palms behind you. Your heels are pressed into the ground, and you're gonna push out like a hip abduction against the band as far as you can go. Little, small movements, pressing out as far as you can go. Make sure your heels are planted on the ground, your core is tight, your back is straight. I'm gonna get ready to transition into that second exercise, which is the exact opposite. So now we're on our palms, our toes are on the ground, our knees are in the air, and we're pressing out. Back is completely straight, head is down, and you're pushing out against that resistance band as much as you can. Make sure to keep your back straight, keep your head down so you don't strain your neck, and rest. Again, if you don't get that right away, feel free to practice again before you rewind it, practice again before you follow along for the full exercise. Sometimes takes a little bit of getting used to, and we're going into second round. You're pressing out with your knees as far as you can go. Small, sharp movements. This is a super effective exercise targeting glutes and thighs. Your back is straight, you're pressing out. Now get ready to get into the second position, opposite side. So now we are on our toes and palms, and we're pressing out against the band. Back is straight, head is down. You're breathing in and out. Really push out against that band. Don't worry if you can't go too far out. It should only be a small movement. Last few seconds, and rest. All right, one more round left. I know this is not an easy exercise, but it's so efficient, so effective. Really love this one. Get ready to start again. And heels are pressed in the ground, and you're pushing out. Your back is straight, you're breathing in and out. Core is in tight. A few more seconds before we switch into the superset. Get ready to get into superset position. Alrighty, you're pressing out against the band. Make sure your knees are not touching the ground. Your back is straight. Your head is down so that you're not straining your neck. Press out. And rest. All right, good job. We're on to kickbacks. For this, I'm going to be using a medium to heavy level band, which is our gray band. And make sure you have a sturdy object that you can hold onto. So the band is going to come around your ankle on one leg and just under the sole of your foot on the other. You're going to really push out. And in the last few seconds of this, we're going to be doing pulses. So get ready to pulse. So you're pushing out and up. You're really feeling the squeeze in your glutes. Your back is straight, and we're pulsing for another few seconds before we switch legs. Alrighty, and switch legs. So make sure in this exercise you're really pushing out and up. Make sure your back is straight, your head is down, your core is tight, and you're really pressing up. Get ready to start pulsing, and pulse. Pulse it up, pulse it up. Keep your leg out as far as you can go and really pulse. Alrighty, and rest. All right, so we have 2 rounds left of this one. It's definitely one of my favorite exercises, super effective. And we're back into position. You're pushing out and up with your leg. Your core is in tight. Your back is straight. Squeeze it up and get ready to pulse. And we're pulsing. Push up, up, up as much as you can. Really pulse it. Alrighty, and switch legs. So you're leaning against the object. You don't want to be too close that you are not maintaining your balance. You want to have just the right amount of distance with the object that you are holding onto. You really want to get momentum as you push out and up. Get ready to pulse it. Here we go for the pulse. Push up, up, up. Squeeze it up. Keep breathing. Keep your core in tight. And rest. We have 1 round left of this. Here we go, pushing up and out, up and out. Keep your core in tight, your back is straight. Get ready to pulse it up and pulse. Push out as much as you can. This is the last round, give it all you got. Pulse, pulse, pulse. And switch legs. And you're pulsing up and pushing out. Pulse it up, press it out. Core in tight, keep breathing. Squeeze it up with your glutes. Last few seconds and pulse. Press it up. Make sure you're going up and out with this movement. And rest. All right, so the next exercise we're gonna be doing is a hip thrust. So you're gonna need a chair or a bench or something you can lean on. You can also alternatively do this on the floor on a mat. So I'm gonna be using our hip circle again. You definitely need a heavy level of resistance for this exercise. So place the hip circle just above your knees, and you're to come down onto the chair with your upper back just resting on the chair. And you're going to press down from your heels, and you're gonna push yourself up. Push your butt up until you're almost 90 degrees with the rest of your body. Your arms are supporting your neck, you're breathing consistently, and you're constantly pushing out against the band. That's the trick of this exercise. You're pressing out against the band to really keep the tension and the resistance level high. A few more seconds, and rest. So we have 2 more rounds of this one. Definitely one of the more effective exercises for glutes. Shake it out. And get ready to get back into position. Here we go. And you're pushing up, squeezing up with your glutes, pressing out constantly against the band with your legs. Push up through your heels and squeeze it up till you're about 90 degrees to the rest of your body. Again, make sure you're supporting your neck with your arms. Press up through your heels, last few seconds, and rest. We only have 1 more round of this. You guys are doing an amazing job. These are some really tough exercises, so keep up the good work. Get ready and go. Pressing up through the heels, squeezing up with your glutes. Keep breathing, keep your core in tight, and keep pushing out with your legs against the band throughout the entire motion of the exercise. Squeeze it up. Few more seconds and we're done. Give it all you got for this last one. And rest. Good job. All right, next up we're gonna be doing hamstring curls. So grab your mat if you have one. I'm gonna be using our medium to heavy level of resistance, which is the gray band. You definitely want to have some good resistance for this exercise. So come on, climb into the band. It should be around the ankle of one foot and on the sole of the other foot. So you're gonna keep the static leg on the ground with your full foot and full leg on the ground, and you're gonna be curling up with the other one. Again, your whole body and your hips are pressed into the mat, and you're just curling up with your hamstrings. Neck is down so you don't strain it. Keep breathing and just really focus on squeezing it up. Get ready to switch legs. And we're switching legs. Here we go. Remember, keep the other foot flat on the ground. Toes are pressed into the ground and the other foot is curling up using only your hamstring muscles here. Hips are pressed into the ground. Keep breathing. Only a few seconds left. And rest. 2 more rounds of this exercise. You can kind of just bring your legs in, give them a little bit of a stretch here. Get ready to get back into position. And we're starting again. So we're curling up with our leg. The other leg is flat on the floor, touching the ground. Your neck is down, you're breathing in and out. Hips are pressed into the mat. Make sure your toes are pointed up towards the ceiling on their way up. A few more seconds before we switch legs, and we're switching legs. Place the other leg flat on the ground, and we're curling, squeezing up. Keep breathing. Few more seconds and one more round to go. Give it your all for this last bit. And rest. All right, only one round left for this exercise. Get ready to get into position, and here we go. So we are curling up, squeeze it up. Head is down, keep breathing, hips are pressed into the mat. Last few seconds, this is the last round, keep it going. Don't stop, even if you have to slow down a little, and switch legs. So we're squeezing it up and down. Few more seconds. Keep it going. This is the last one. And rest. Amazing work. Awesome. All right, next exercise, we're gonna be doing a banded deadlift. So grab your power bands. I'm gonna be using the heavier level of resistance. So I'm using our purple band for this one. So you're gonna wanna stand on the power band, shoulder width apart. You're gonna grip the power band with your fists, and you're gonna bring it up over your head onto your shoulder blades. You're gonna hold it in that position by gripping it with your fist, and you're gonna come down with your butt out and your back straight, and just squeeze it up. Make sure that your back remains straight and that your head is down so you don't strain your neck. Keep breathing, keep your core in tight. Your knees are slightly bent throughout the entire motion, and you're squeezing it up. A few more seconds. And rest. Two more rounds of the banded deadlift. Get ready to get back into position. And we're going again. Up and squeeze it in. Squeeze it in and down. Make sure that your back is straight. You're pushing out with your bum. Your knees are slightly bent. Your head is down so that you're not straining your neck, and you're consistently breathing in and out. Squeeze it in and rest. One more round of this. Get ready to get back into position, and we're going. We're squeezing it up. Back is straight. Bum is being pushed out. Your knees are slightly bent. Core in tight. Squeeze it up. Last few seconds. Give it all you got. Don't stop. Keep it going. Last few seconds. And rest. All right, next up, we're gonna be doing some lower back work. So we're gonna grab our mat again. We're actually not gonna be using a band for this exercise, but it's a really effective lower back workout. So you're gonna come down onto your mat. Stomach is gonna be on the mat. Your arms are gonna be just above your head, and you're gonna be coming back and tapping the back of your leg with your arms. So your legs are staying on the ground, your toes are touching the ground, and you're just lifting back, squeezing your back and glutes, and tapping the back of your legs. Squeeze it up. Make sure not to do any jerky movements. It's a smooth movement. Your head is staying down so that you're not straining your neck. Keep breathing in and out and tap the back of your legs. A few more seconds and rest. You can really stretch it out here. Let yourself really feel the stretch. Get ready to get back into position. And we're starting again. Here we go. So you're squeezing it back, tapping down. Your toes are remaining on the ground. Your head is staying down and you're squeezing it back. Focus on really just squeezing. Your hips are pressed into the mat. Last few seconds. And rest. Stretch it out. All right, last round of this one. Give it all you got. Squeeze it back. Tap and down. Tap and down. Toes are remaining touching the ground. And you're squeezing back. Last few seconds. And we're done. Stretch it out. All right, that was an amazing workout. I hope you loved it. Make sure to tag us in your sweaty selfie on Facebook and Instagram. Leave us a comment, let us know what you thought, and we'll see you for the next workout. Have an amazing day.